Hello, KCCW audience. This is KCCW superstar, former KCCW heavyweight champion, and the king of Kansas City, Jordan Bass, calling all the action this week on KCCW TV, coming off a dislocated elbow at the hands of that schmuck Scott Tyler right there at Killing Spree. So, since I'm employed by this company, they got me doing commentary tonight and giving Joe and Mobes and Brandon the week off. So I said, whatever, as long as I'm getting paid. And we are kicking off here with a KCCW Heavyweight Championship match. Scott Tyler putting his title on the line in an open challenge that was answered by Donte Tyrone Davis. And honestly, from a fan point of view, I gotta say, this is a really exciting match. Oh, God. Dante's shoulder just gets driven into the ground really hard. You hear the smack off that. Yeah, as I was saying, Donte Davis answered the open challenge here tonight against champion Scott Tyler. It's Tyler now going for a submission. Maybe he'll dislocate Dante's elbow too. Oh, he's going after the fingers. Yeah, I've had my fingers broken once or twice by that man Scott Tyler. But still does not have more wins over me than I have over him. As that dirty bastard uses cheap tactics to try and beat Donte Davis. I want to make note that Scott Tyler has never beaten Donte Davis, so this should be a really interesting match. As Donte just slammed Tyler so fucking hard on the ground. Damn, that was brutal as hell as we see a replay. Oh my God. That ought to give Scotty T a reality check as Donte Davis goes to work. Donte Davis coming off a win at Killing Spree over Axel Wolfgang in a pretty wild Falls Count Anywhere match. We saw them fight pretty much everywhere. And he even went into the house where Donte threw Axel down the stairs to get the win as Scott Tyler manages to counter Dante's signature stomps into an ankle lock and now kicking away at him. You know, yeah, I give Scott Tyler a lot of hate, obviously, because I hate his guts, but I got to give credit where credit is due. I mean, he is a talented-ass wrestler, and so is Donte Tyrone Davis. So that's what really makes this match so exciting, as Scott Tyler goes for the pin early and barely gets a 2 count. Donte kicks out. And oh, big knee. I believe he calls that the T trigger. As he goes for the cover. Donte kicks out at 2. You know, Donte Davis, as we take a look at that big knee again, has not been pinned in over a year, which is a pretty crazy stat, as Scott Tyler, German suplex, threw him over his head, goes for the immediate pin, but Donte kicks out with authority at 2. Yeah, Donte Davis has not had his shoulders pinned to the ground in such a long time, well over a year now. We're honestly probably nearing 2 years as he throws Tyler into the deck. Did you see the way his jaw bounced off that deck? Damn. Donte Davis continues to lay in strikes. Official L ski mask on hand. I had a couple beers with him last Friday with Barlow Industries. Big suplex from the little peanut butter sucklet, the challenger in tonight's championship match. As Donte setting up for something here, not sure. Oh, big splash as he goes for the cover. Gets a 2.5 count there. You know, Donte Davis may have not been pinned in, well over a year now, but he also has not wrestled Jordan Bass in the past 1.5 years. So, I think that speaks for itself right there. As Scott Tyler is getting up on the deck, climbing up there, we are kicking off with a banger of a match here tonight on KCCW TV. Where is Scott? I know he's up there on that deck. Oh, he smacks that mannequin head off, distracts Donte, and nails that forearm, that springboard forearm off the deck with precision. Knees him in the head. And and another one. A running drop kick sends Donte Davis down to the ground. You know, This may not be Scott Tyler here in this championship match tonight. We had a normal match at Killing Spree, but of course he had to make it his own rules, and that played to his advantage, obviously. So I really think that shows a lot about Scott Tyler as a man, as he's just laying in vicious forearm strikes to Donte. Oh, Donte manages to roll over into a cover. Ooh, 2 count. You know, I may be a performer, I may be a backyard wrestler, but I gotta say, at the end of the day, I do enjoy watching some great backyard wrestling, as Donte, ooh, nails a spear there. And if you want to go watch some good backyard wrestling, or some better than the best backyard wrestling, you should check out the Jordan Bass Matches playlist on our YouTube channel. Donte Davis looks to be doing a bit of recovering. These two have gone hard in the first couple minutes, or we're past the first couple minutes now. We're probably about 6 minutes in, as Scott Tyler knocks Donte woozy with that forearm. Going back and forth. Donte lifting Tyler up. I think we know what's coming here. Oh, shit! He spiked Donte on his fucking head. That may do it. No! I should have known. I should have known that wasn't going to be it. Donte Davis is not going down just yet. As we take a look again. Good Lord. You know, Scott Tyler loves abusing his opponents, as seen with what he did to me at Killing Spree. And he could have broke Dante's neck there with that, the way he spiked his head on the ground. A bit of an airplane spin here. Scott's out of it. No, he's back in it. Nails the TKO. As Scott Tyler is a bit dizzy there. Can't say that was maybe the smartest move on his part.
Where's he?
Both men are down here in this championship matchup, kicking off KCCW TV. Big double stomp from the champ. As he goes down again, trying to get a cover, gets one hand across him, and Donte barely kicks out. Scott Tyler looks shocked. Well, you best believe it, Scotty. Donte Davis is still in this match. As the champion picks up Donte Tyrone Davis. Oh, man! Donte Davis turned Scott inside out with that vicious clothesline. We see it again. Oh my God, right across the throat. That was fucking awesome.
Ended this right here.
As Donte Davis may be going for what he was going for earlier. His signature move. Getting revenge with another airplane spin. I don't really get the point of this, but to each his own, I guess. As Donte getting a little woozy.
Ending this right here.
Oh, but he hits it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the fuck up. Fucked up Scott Tyler. He goes for the pin. Scott manages to kick out. And now Scott Tyler right in with some elbows. Like I said earlier, where I got to give credit where credit is due, Scott Tyler extremely resilient. As he picks up Donte, nails him with a vicious forearm. He's asking Donte to bring it on, and Dante's bringing it. But it looks like Scott may be getting the better of this encounter here right now. Dante's probably still a bit dizzy from that fuck up. That airplane spin. Oh, man. Slick knee there from Scott Tyler. Pump knee. As he's getting Mr. Black up and nails another T-trigger. Oh, but he's not going for the pin. I don't get why he wouldn't go for the pin there. Donte looked out of it. Scott Tyler, this may be a mistake. As he goes for the knee KO, but Donte counters. Oh, authoritative suplex, but that makes both men pretty knocked here as they're both on the ground. I mean, this has been an insane matchup, pretty much constant pace the entire time. as both men want this title so much. You know, Donte Davis, he's been fighting for years here in KCCW. Hasn't ever won a title. This may be his time tonight. As well, that was what? Oh my! What? The hell? The blackout. He nails the blackout. Low blow followed by the blackout, and we have a new KCCW heavyweight champion just like that. What the hell just happened? I mean, I'm not knocking it, but we've never seen anything like that from Donte Davis in the past. He got a weapon, he distracted the referee, then he punched Scott Tyler in the dick, hit him with the blackout, and he won the title. Man, I honestly got to give it up for Donte Tyrone Davis. That was smart. As wow, we're seeing a new Donte Tyrone Davis tonight, as we have a new KCCW heavyweight champion. The end of the reign of Scott Tyler, as Donte Tyrone Davis is our new KCCW heavyweight champion to kick off KCCW TV. Oh, and he nails the blackout on El Ski Mask. We are really seeing a new Donte Tyrone Davis tonight. I gotta say, I like what I see. As wow, yeah, that was a low blow and a blackout. You know, wow, that was honestly shocking. I don't get shocked very often, but that was very unexpected. As Donte Davis, it's a new Donte Davis here tonight and a new champion. Stay with us, folks.